Hey everybody, this is Joey with GuitarPlayersClub.com. I want to thank you for joining me for this lesson. And in this lesson I want to go over the 4 essential rhythms that most beginners will learn first before they move on to more complex rhythms and strumming patterns. And then I want to discuss how those rhythms relate to strumming and how to practice those rhythms with a metronome, because it's very important and it's going to help you when you start getting into playing songs and how all this stuff works. But anyway, the first rhythm I want to go over is the quarter note. That's 1 beat per note. And the quarter note is counted out like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. The next rhythm is the 8th note. And the 8th note is taking a quarter note and cutting it in half. So it's basically giving you 2 beats per note. And the way that's counted out is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So a little bit quicker as far as the strumming goes and the rhythm, but not too difficult. The next one is the triplet, and basically that's 3 notes, or 3 beats per note, 3 beats per note. And the way we count that out is 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, and the final is the 16th note, which is 4 beats per note. And basically that is the most difficult you're going to come across, just because it's much quicker than all the rest. And the way that's counted out is 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and. The best way to practice these rhythms, so you really get the good feel of these rhythms, is to take a metronome and set it at about 60 beats per minute. And then you can move it up slowly from there. But basically you can get a metronome, any metronome. This is about $10 for this metronome, and the way I've set it at 60 beats per minute, as you can see that. Okay, and when I turn it on, I just turn it off. When I turn it on, you can hear it. See? 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the way we'd want to strum this out using a metronome for the quarter note is just going to be, for every note, the beep is going to be a beat. And the way we'd strum that is just, what I want you to do is I want you to take your guitar and I want you to mute the strings. Just hold your hand over the strings so this is what you're saying, it doesn't hear anything. And right now we're just going to focus on strumming and getting the feel of this. So we start out and we go 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and try that with me. Let's do that again. Ready? 1. Very good, very good. Okay, let's move on to the next one. We're going to keep it the same 60 beats per minute, but we're going to pick up the pace a little bit. Basically, we're going to do a down strum on the 1, on the 1, 2, 3, and 4, and an up strum on the and. So it's going to sound like this. So don't worry about the metronome right now. It's going to sound 1 and 2 and 3 and. And now we're going to do it to the metronome. So, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. I want everyone to try that to the sound of the metronome. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. That's the 8th note. Okay, now let's try the triplet beat. And it's going to be 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. And 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. Okay? The last is going to be the 16th note, which is going to be the fastest, and that's going to be 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and. So it's going to be 4 strums per every beat of the metronome. Okay, and let's see if we can get that one. Ready? And 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and. Okay, I want everyone to see if they can practice that. Now there is a free metronome that you can get online. You don't have to go out and buy a metronome. You can just Google search free metronome and it'll pop up, and you can click your metronome right on your phone or your iPad. Start it out at 60 beats per minute and start moving it from there once you really get the feel of it. But you really get the feel of rhythm and the strumming within the context of the beats and the notes in order to play music successfully. Anyway, I appreciate you taking the time to watch this lesson. Don't forget to click below for a free ebook. In that ebook, it has all this information. It has links to these lessons, links to the free metronomes, and all kinds of other goodies that will really help you lay the foundation for your guitar playing as a beginner. Thanks again, and we hope to see you in the next lesson.